Get around, children, get around. This is Sister Georgie coming to you from Mississippi by way of Jamaica, West Indies. How y'all doing today? Oh my God. Isn't God good all the time? Let me fix my hand. Oh, Jesus. Wow. Ooh. I'm feeling good in my spirit, y'all. How y'all doing today? Yes, this is the Georgie reading Bible stories to children. Hello, everybody. How you doing today? Oh, my goodness. Did you miss Sister Georgie? Oh, my goodness. I miss y'all. I like reading these Bible stories. Remember, I tell you, it's Women's Month. Stories. I'm reading some books from the library. Not only do I read Bible stories to children on Saturday morning at 9 a.m., but I also read other books, okay, to encourage children to read. And like I said, it's Women's Month. March is Women's Month. So I'm going to read a few books from different genres about women who made a difference in our lives, made a difference in our society. So this one here was a pretty interesting book. Oh my goodness. This one is pretty interesting. Her name was Wilma Rudolph. So I read Sona Sotomayor. I read Mae Jameson. She was astronaut, and the Sona Sotomayor. Sorry, she was the first Latina justice. Yes, sir. Okay, now we got Wilma Rudolph. Now she was kind of unique individual. Okay, and this book is written by Isabel Martin. Okay, now I'd like to read little short stories. Meet Wilma. Wilma Rudolph was a famous Olympic track runner from Tennessee. Yes, sir. She was very fast. Oh, my goodness. Wow. People call her the Tennessee Tornado. Oh, you got to listen to her story now. Oh, my goodness. Oh, I ain't going to try to tell you beforehand. Okay. Wilma was born in 1940. As a child, she was sick a lot. Imagine that. She was sick, but yet she became a Tennessee Tornado. Now, how did that happen? All right. Wilma lost the use of her left leg. Oh, my goodness. Doctors said she might not walk again. Oh, my God. She wore a leg brace for 8 years. 8 long years wearing a leg brace. Look at that. That's her. Okay, standing there, she right with her sister. Okay. While growing up, Wilma worked hard to get better. Her family helped her. Oh, she wasn't going to give up now. She wasn't going to let the fact that something was wrong with her leg stop her from being what she desired to be. Yes. She went to a doctor twice a week. At age 12, Wilma stopped wearing the brace. Wow, I know she was excited. Yes, sir, she was. By age 16, Wilma was a track star. What? She was a track star? Oh, my goodness. Ain't that something? Remember, something was wrong with her leg, and he got better. Wow. She tried out for the Olympic track team. She made it. Wow, she made it. What a good girl. She pushed on. She persevered. Oh, my gosh. She wasn't going to let nothing stop her. Wow. Wilma ran in the 1956 Olympics in Australia. She won a bronze medal. Yes, sir. In her adult years, Wilma started college in 1958. 1958. I wasn't born yet. She kept on practicing her running. She wanted to do better in the next Olympics. In 1960, she ran in the Olympic Games in Italy. Wow. Oh, look at her running. Oh my goodness. For somebody who had problems with her legs, look at her go. My Lord. Jesus. God is so good. Oh my goodness. She believed in herself. Wilma won 3 gold medals in Italy. She was the first American woman to win 3 gold medals at the same Olympics. My goodness. Ain't she something? Wow. This is a powerful young lady. Oh my goodness. People were proud of Wilma. Her hometown held the parade and a dinner. The Tennessee Tornado, remember what they called her? Yes, was the world's most famous female athlete. Oh my goodness. And look at her. She was sitting with the late President Kennedy. Yes, Robert Kennedy, he was with her. I'm trying to figure. I must have getting the Kennedy brothers mixed up. I'm not sure if it's brother Robert Kennedy. What was the president? Oh my goodness! Or was it John Kennedy? Oh, yes. Oh my God, my memory is John F. Kennedy, JFK that they called him. Yes, JFK, John F. Kennedy. Oh my goodness, what was I saying? All right. The other brother was, I believe, he was a senator. Yes. Okay, so people were proud. Even the president was proud of her at that time. Okay, her hometown held a parade and a dinner. The Tennessee Tornado was the world's most famous female athlete. Whoa, ain't that something? Look at that. Look at her. Okay, and here's mommy helping her, coaching her, pushing her along, and encourage her to practice her running. Ain't that something? Wow. Later in life, Wilma graduated from college in 1963. I was born around that time. She later got married and had 4 children. Wow. Wilma became a teacher and a track coach. She was named to several different halls of fame. Yes, sir. In 1981, Wilma started a group to help young athletes. She taught them to work hard like she did. Wilma died in 1994. Wow. Oh my goodness. She died a little bit after I started going to college. Yes. I went to college in 1993 and she died a year later. Ain't that something? People remembered her as a hero. Wow. Look at that. Oh my goodness. So Wilma Rudolph, she was another young woman, another African-American woman that make a difference. So in spite of how she had issue with illness with her legs, she persevered, she pushed on, and she made it. She won some gold medals. So you know what that tells me? That you need to persevere. As I keep telling you, follow your dreams. You must dream big or don't stop dreaming. Okay. But great things will happen when you continue to follow your dreams, follow your goals, and don't give up and don't let anybody tell you you can't do something. You tell yourself, I can, I will. So don't forget to pick up this book and read more about Wilma Rudolph, okay, in the library, okay? And I want you again, go to my YouTube channel and connect to WAMU Ministries. Yes. And we on WAMU Media. Oh my goodness. Yes, sir. So connect and subscribe. All right. And you're going to see a lot more stories with Sister Georgie from Mississippi by way of Jamaica, West Indies. No, I love you. And you know what? Before I do that, on Saturday mornings at 9 a.m., I want all the little boys and little girls join me on YouTube as I read Bible stories to children. Okay? So you're going to see Sister Georgie reading Bible stories. So I'm reading this because this is connected to Women's Month. Okay? So I want you to love reading, children. Reading is fundamental. And then you learn how to read and continue to always read. Guess what? Readers make great leaders. Okay? And please don't just keep using the tablets all the time. Pick up the book. Go to the library and pick up the book. Oh my goodness, you be so smart. Oh my God, you learn so much. You have great conversation. Oh, we got something to talk about. This book I'm going to read today is from, it's about Sonia Sotomayor. She is the Supreme Court Justice. Yes, sir. She was put into office by the former president, what's his name? Oh my goodness, I can't. Oh my goodness, I can't. Barack Obama. Oh my goodness. Sister Georgie, her memory be failing her sometimes. Y'all gotta excuse me. Okay, so I'm gonna read this story about her. She is, I believe she's an Hispanic woman. Okay, and I want you to listen to the story. Okay, Sonia Sotomayor, Supreme Court Justice. This book was written by Paige V. Polinsky. All right, now listen story. Listen to y'all. Listen to the story, y'all. Okay. All right, and I'm sure some of y'all can relate to her. Okay, who is Sonia Sotomayor? Sonia Sotomayor is the Justice of the United States Supreme Court. She is the court's first Latina justice. Yes, sir. Yes. First Latina. Ain't that something? Boy, it took so many years to get her here. Wow. Okay. And she gives some thoughts. She said, look at the good people. You find life much more enjoyable. Sonia's parents were from Puerto Rico. Anybody know where Puerto Rico is? Sure. Okay. It's someplace Sister Georgie, I can't remember right now. Okay, y'all can go look it up and check it up for yourself. Okay, they moved to New York City. Sonia's dad died when she was young. She was but a little girl, and her daddy passed. You can imagine how that made her feel that her daddy passed, and daddy get to see her, become the first Latina of the United States Supreme Court. Ain't that something? Her mom worked hard to care for the family. Boy, is the mama always working hard? God bless our souls. Oh my goodness. I could remember when I had to take care of my family. It wasn't easy. I had 2 boys and a girl, and child, it was not easy at all. I had to work hard and make sure they ate and looked good and smelled good, so it's a hard job for a mama. So can you imagine her mama, after her husband died, she got to be taking care of the family? Wow. Okay. But look what happened. Sonia loved reading. She wanted to solve mysteries. Do you have a hobby you like to do? But at age 8, she learned she had diabetes. Oh my goodness. She learned she was ill. Wow. Wow. Let's see if that diabetes had stopped her from doing what she wanted to do. Let's see. Sonia's doctor told her to pick a different job. Imagine that. She decided to be a judge after seeing one on television. Wow, look at that inspiration. She ain't let the doctor stop her. She ain't let diabetes, no kind of illness stop her. She gonna do what she want to do. She gonna do what's in her heart to do. Oh, isn't that lovely? Oh my goodness. Sonia studied history in college. Then she went to law school. My goodness, what a smart little girl. She just pressed on. In spite of her pain, she just pressed on. Sonia was a prosecutor before becoming a judge. Ain't that something? She was in the court of law. Lord, what a powerful lady. Wow. Then changing the world. She wanted to change the world. She wanted to make a difference. So Judge Sonia was tough but fair. One of her rulings ended a baseball strike. People said she saved the sport. Ain't that something? Did you know that Sonia Sotomayor, as a prosecutor, saved the sport of baseball? Ain't that something? Wow. Wow. In 1998, oh, there it is. Yes. Sonia joined the Court of Appeals. She was always well prepared. That's right. So when you're gonna do something, you don't go up in there just doing a little something at the top. You go and you study hard. You write up your stuff, get your program together, and go and speak and present your argument. Okay, President Barack Obama. That's the name I try to remember. But I did remember it after a while. Okay, chose her for the Supreme Court in 2009. Ain't that wonderful? Look at that. Isn't that powerful? Yes, 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 yes. Sonia had to work hard for the job. Yeah, you know, women, we got to work hard for a lot of things. Okay, she met with many senators. She spent 4 days answering questions. Man, they drilled her so much. She got to sit with all these people asking all these questions. Don't you get tired sometimes when you sit up there for hours and hours? People ask you a whole bunch of questions. After all, you tired, you just want to get away from there. But you know what? She had to get that job, so she had to push through. She had to persevere for her to get where she got to go. Oh, Lord God, my rap. Oh, Lord Jesus. Sonia became the Supreme Court's third ever woman justice. Look at that. You got Sonia with Justices Ruth Bader Ginsburg. Yeah, she died maybe a couple years ago, but she talked a lot about helping women. Yes. And Elena Cajun, don't get me started now because I can't pronounce some of these names. Okay, so Sonia became the Supreme Court third ever woman justice. And now they only got 3 women on the Supreme Court. I think the Supreme Court ever total, I believe, of 9 people. So there's only 3 women out of all these years the Supreme Court be going on. They only have 3 women so far. But guess what? God is turning things around. More women gonna get on Supreme Court. It's all about a man now. Come on now, women, we got it all. Little girls, you grow up and be what you desire to be. Okay, you can change the world. You can make a difference. Yes, just like Sonia Sotomayor. Okay, from the Supreme Court, Sonia helped decide what the law means. Sonia always speaks her mind. Ooh, do you speak your mind? Oh, yes, girl. Sometimes I be speaking my mind. You know what? I ain't trying to hold back. You know, people trying to say this and say that. But, you know, I don't be trying to hold back. I'm going to tell you exactly what I think. But I'm going to do it very nice, too. I ain't trying to offend nobody, but sometimes people may be a little offended. But guess what? Sometimes you got to step on people's toes for a change to happen. Hello. Okay. Sonia always speaks her mind. She fights for what is right. That's right. You got to do what you got to do. You got to stand your ground, honey. You got to stand your ground. Sonia's mentors. She mentors new law students. She speaks to Latino students and to children with diabetes. Yeah, remember she had diabetes and she was still going strong in spite of everything. So she tried to empower and allow children to understand that it don't matter if you are ill, whatever it is, you can still make a difference in the world. Wow. Sonia shows people dreams can come true. That's a sure, honey. She is a leader of the law. Yes, she is. Oh my goodness. This is powerful. This is really powerful. And this is the end of the book. Some of the things they talk about in the book, the glossary says the Court of Appeals is a court that looks at other courts' decisions and decides if they are right. Diabetes is a serious illness in which the body cannot control the amount of sugar in its blood. That's what it is. And justice is a judge who serves on a higher court, such as the Supreme Court. Okay, that's what they call them, 9 justices. Okay, they up there in Washington, D.C., part of the United States. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Latina, having family roots from Central America, South America, or Southern North America. Latina is the female form of Latino. Yes. Mentors, teachers or teaches or give advice. Prosecutor is a lawyer who tries to prove a case against someone accused of a crime. Yes, so when you hear people talk about prosecutors, that's what they do. Rulings is when a decision is made by a judge. All right. Senators, members of a Senate, a group that forms part of the United States Congress. It is a senator's job to make laws for the United States. Did y'all know that? I don't think a lot of y'all know that. So I'm giving you all this little information so you get a chance, go look it up again and go double check. So you can always get Sonia Sotomayor's book and learn more about her and learn more about her life. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And a strike. We talk about a strike in the book. A period of time in which workers stop work in order to force an employer to agree to their demands. Yes, that can happen. I'm sure sometimes in school, when I worked in school, sometimes these children, they wanted certain things to happen. It wasn't happening. So they decided to walk out. Yes, and that was a strike. We ain't going to do this and we're not going to do that. Okay, because we want this to change. We want things to change. Yes, sir. And the Supreme Court, yes, it's the highest court of law in the United States. So there you have it. The story of Sonia Sotomayor, the first Latina Supreme Court justice. Isn't she beautiful? I remember there was 3 females out of 9 people. Thank God they got females up in there because it was a whole bunch of men at one time. But thank God over time, things changed. Because guess what? Little girls and little boys, you are powerful. Okay? Don't let nobody tell you you can't do great things. Okay? Her mama had to take care of all the children, and her husband died when she was young. So mama had to do a lot. She lost her daddy at a young age, but guess what? She ain't let the death of her father stop her from doing great things. And she knew if her daddy was alive, he would want her to do wonderful things. So I'm encouraging you. Remember, Sister Georgie said, don't you ever give up. Okay, follow your dreams. And know that if you follow your dreams, great things can happen. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I don't know why this hat keep coming out of. So, I guess I ain't gonna worry about it. Okay. So again, this is Sonia Sotomayor. Okay, the first Latina Supreme Court Justice of the United States of America. Thank you so much for listening, y'all. And I hope you have a great day. And I pray that you go pick up this book in the library, and go read it. And you know what? The library got so much great books, y'all. So much books that you can really, oh my goodness, go crazy. You could travel, oh my God, in books. And you may not get a chance to travel many places, which I hope you do. But if you really don't, you could always travel through a book and go to so many areas just in the book. So you go pick this up at the library, at your local library, okay? And read about this great woman. All right. Thank you so much. I'm going to read a book of poetry. And like I said, it's Women's Month. So the month of March. So we're going to be reading stories of women authors, people about women who have their stories written about them, and also women authors. And guess what? Sister Georgie, okay, my author person is Apostle Faith Walters, okay? And she wrote a book. Yes. You see her picture on the front. Okay, Sister Georgia is the other character, but Apostle Faith Walters wrote the book. Okay, her picture on the back. Okay, and this book is about poems about my self-esteem. Yes, I'm just going to read you 2 stories from the book, because the book is on sale. You can't really pick this up at the library, but you can pick it up on Amazon.com. Okay, I have it on sale. Okay, and you can go to my website at WAMOE.org and get the book, and you get to read these little poetry, and it will help you. So you ask your mommy and daddy if you get a copy of this book from my website. Okay, so I'm going to read just a couple of them. I'm going to read page 15. Actually, I'm going to change from page 15. I'm going to read page 21. Maybe I'll read page 15. Okay, and 21 and 27. Okay, Let me read 21. I like 21. Okay. And I'm reading some excerpts from my book. I don't want to read too much. Okay. And it's poems about my self-esteem. This design was designed by my daughter. Okay. She's an artist. So she likes to design certain things. So this book is, of course, by Apostle Faith Walters. Okay. And page 21 says, mirror image. When I look in the mirror, I see me. I see me. I see me looking back at me. Oh my goodness, it's some deepness. Oh my God. When I look in the mirror, yes, I see me. I see me. I see me looking back at me. You know what that means? You're looking at yourself, you see yourself, how beautiful you are, because you're fearfully and wonderfully made. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes. And I'm going to read another one on page 27. He says, there is greatness in me. There is greatness in me, and I know it's there. I can educate my mind to be sincere. I can change my life to reach a new level. Yes, I know there is greatness in me. I'm just going to leave it at that for these two portions because I want you to get the book. Okay, you can find this book on Amazon.com or you go to my website. You can also connect to Amazon at my website, WAMOE.org. Okay, ORG. Okay, and it's poems about my self-esteem. And that last poem read in page 21 says, greatness in you. Yes, yes, yes. Know that you are so powerful. You must never, ever think of yourself not having power. You can change your community. You can change a society. Yes, yes, you can change. You have to have that mindset to want to do something that could better your life. And let me tell you something. You want to wait till you get older to get a hobby. Do something. Sit and write, write little story. It don't matter how you can't spell it so well. Just keep writing. Whatever comes to your mind, write, draw, sing, play the piano, find an instrument, get caught up in something and be very good at it. And the more you work at it, the better you become. And you do it from a little girl and a little boy. So you're not too young to learn something. All right. So I want you to understand that you are powerful. You are smart. You got it going on. And you got to tell yourself that there is greatness in me. And remember when I say you look at the mirror, you look at yourself and realize there is greatness in you. Okay, so little children, little boys and little girls, don't you give up on your life. Sister Georgie says, don't give up on your life. Oh my goodness, you want to say hello? Say hello. Oh my goodness, he like to come around when I'm trying to talk. Okay, this is Ray Ray. Okay, Ray Ray, say hello to the people. Say hello. Say hello. See, now he trying to get all funny now. You always got to come up in my business. And then he going to try to act like he don't want to be a part of it. Okay, go on about your business. Yes, next time he'll come around here. See now? See what he does? So anyway, I want you to remember that you are loved, and, you make a difference, and be nice to your brother, be nice to your sister. And when you go to school, be nice to your classmates. Don't be mean. Okay, don't be a bully. Don't be hurting little boys and little girls and saying mean things to them. Come on now. Sister Georgie don't like that. No, 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 no. Sister Georgie don't like when children say mean things to other children. It's not nice. Okay, and Jesus don't love that either. Okay, so I want you to be good little boys and girls in your home, in your community, And when you go to school, be kind. You see a student sitting by themselves, and have a conversation. Ask if you can sit with them, and if you could be their friend and talk to them. Don't let them be lonely and let other people come and bother them. Okay, Sister Georgie, always be a good leader. Good leader, you don't be a follower, you be a good leader. You lead people in the right direction. Don't lead people astray. You could be a little person and lead people by doing the right thing. And you set a good example for people around you, and they look up to you because they see you. And it don't matter if people want to make fun of you and call you the teacher's pet, or you're goody two shoe, or you think you're this, or you think you're that. It's all right. Just don't be discouraged, little boys and little girls. Keep doing the right thing, okay? Because little by little, see, sometimes people making fun of you. Guess what? They want to do it and don't know how to do it. And you're doing it, and you're doing so good at it. You keep your head up, and let me tell you something. If they want to say mean things to you, yes, remember it happened to Venus. I read that Serena in her time when they were making fun of her because she was winning all those trophies, but she didn't give up. Yeah, sometimes she cried. You cry at home and you tell your parents what was going on, and tell the teacher or whatever it is. But don't give up. Don't stop being a good boy and good girl that you are. Okay, and don't let people influence you negatively. And please, children, love yourself so much that you don't want to take your life. These little children doing things to themselves, which is not a good thing. Okay, so please love you and take care of you. So now I'm gonna read another book called Mae Jemison. Okay, I don't know if you know about her. She was an African American NASA astronaut. Yes, sir. Okay, and this book is written by Nancy Paulette. All right, remember now, this is Women's Month, so I'm reading a series of books. All right, so let's read the story. It's a short read, okay? So maybe I need to read another one right behind this one. Would you like to be a star or travel to the stars? Okay, look at that. You ever dream of that, y'all? You ever dream of that? Yes, yes. Oh, yes. Mae Jemison did both. The Space Shuttle Endeavour blasted off on September 12, 1992. I know it's before some of y'all were born. And this is a year after my little girl was born. Yes, yes, yes. Jemison was one of the astronauts on board. Yes. So an astronaut is somebody that goes into space, into one of them spaceships. Yes, sir. She was the first African American woman to travel in space. She was a star. Oh my God. I'm reading about so much first people. You got the first Latina being up in there in a Supreme Court justice. And now you got the first African American woman to travel in space. She was a star. Oh my goodness. Ain't that something? Wow. Jemison was born in 1956 in Decatur, Alabama, but grew up in Chicago, Illinois. When you talk about Chicago, Illinois, our 44th president, he came from Chicago, Illinois. That's Barack Obama. Yes, he came from there. Wow. Wow. Jemison liked learning new things when she was a child. She liked to read, she liked to dance, and find out how things work. Yeah, you see, she looked at the Chicago skyscrapers. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. She was very curious. All right. She saw the first astronauts walk on the moon when she was 13 years old. Wow. Wow. This made her want to be an astronaut too. Ain't that something? Wow. Look at that. This girl is so curious. Oh, my goodness. Yes, sir. Jemison wanted to make her dream come true. She studied hard and finished high school when she was only 16. Wow, ain't she smart? Oh, my goodness. She is really, really smart. She remind me of Dr. Martin Luther King. He was a scholar too. Oh my goodness. He was a smart one too. Wow. She finished high school when she was only 16 years old. When you're 60 years old, you are let's see now, it's a freshman, and then it's a sophomore, then it's a junior. So she was a junior when she graduated from high school. Wow. She went to college to learn to be a chemical engineer. Oh my goodness. Look at that. After college, she went to middle school and became a doctor. Oh, she wasn't joking now. She wasn't joking with her life. Wow. Oh my goodness. She was dreaming big, y'all. Y'all got to dream big. Okay. Jameson joined the Peace Corps when she was 26 years old. Oh my goodness. The Peace Corps sent her to Africa. She worked hard to bring medical care to poor people. So you see, she was doing a lot of humanitarian things to help poor people. Because you know what? God loves when we help the poor people. Yes, sir. Yes, he does. Oh my goodness. So she was a very nice young lady. See how she helping little kids? Okay. And you could make a difference just like her. Yes, you can. You ain't too small to make a difference in your little community now. Come on. 2 years later, she returned to United States. Remember, she was in Africa helping the poor children. Okay. It was time to make her dreams come true. Yes, sir. Okay. Then Jefferson wanted to join the astronaut program. 2,000 other people wanted to join the astronaut program too, but only 15 people would be chosen by NASA. Yes, sir. NASA. Yes, I got a relative of mine that worked for NASA, working it for a long time. Yes. And I believe he puts one of them spaceships up there. He put the program in for that spaceship. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Would Jameson be one of them? Let's see. Yes, NASA told Jameson she would train to be an astronaut. Oh my God, that is the first African American woman to be up in space. Isn't God good? Oh my goodness. Wow. Jameson worked hard for 4 years. She learned to fly a jet. Look at that. Ain't this girl smart? Wow. She's something else. Oh my goodness. She learned to use a parachute. Look at that parachute, y'all. Oh my goodness. Ain't that something? She learned how to stay alive in wild places. But guess that? She was in Africa, so she had to learn some things over there too. So I'm sure that helped her as well. Because in Africa, we got a lot of animals roaming all over the place there too. They have little areas that they roam everywhere. So she had to learn a lot of things. I'm sure she learned some of that there too. All right, now. In 1992, Jameson traveled in space for 8 days. Oh my goodness, look at her. She right there. Where's she at? Let me see. There she up there in the picture. She right there, y'all. She right there up in the picture. Okay. With them other astronauts. Oh my goodness, she made it up there. All right. There were other women too, but she was the first African American woman. Oh, that wonderful. Jameson did experiments in space. Look at her. Wow. Yeah, she wanted to find a way to keep astronauts from getting sick in space. Look at her. Remember, she did chemical engineering. She wanted to find a way to keep their bones strong. What a smart young lady. Oh, my goodness. Yes, sir. The shuttle went around Earth 127 times. Oh, my goodness, going around Earth 127 times. By the time they got to be about the third time around, I think I'd be falling out. I'd be getting all dizzy. I was like, whoa. Oh my goodness. I want to get off this spacecraft. Oh my goodness. Y'all need to open up the door so I come out of this spacecraft. Come on now. What they trying to do 127 times. That's a lot of time. Maybe people want to get dizzy. But you can open the door. Because you open the door, we be lost in space. Oh my goodness. And I put everybody's life in danger. So guess what? Sister Georgie ain't going to try to take no trip up to no space. Oh no. Yes, sir. I'm not doing that. Oh no. So she good. She went around Earth 127 times. Wow. When Jameson looked at Earth from space, what do you think she saw? She saw Chicago, the place where her dream began. Whoa, look at that. She could see her little state, her little state from up in the airways. Oh my goodness, that was really something. So Nash Jameson left NASA to start her own company in 1993. Wow. Where was I in 1993? Oh my goodness. I believe I started going back to school to better myself. Yes. She wanted to teach people in poor countries how medicine and technology could make their lives better. Ain't she something? What a beautiful young lady. Mae Jameson showed everyone that dreams can come true if people work to be the best that they can be. Wow, ain't that something? Oh my goodness. Word you know. Mae Jameson. This book is a book that really gives you understanding of the words. You got Mae Jameson. She is the astronaut. Talks about astronaut people that go up into space. Then the Endeavor, that's the name of the spaceship. Yes, sir. And the jet, she was learning how to hang out in the jet and how to take care of it and how to most likely fly it. Okay, she went to medical school. And remember, she studied chemical engineering. Come on now, she's a smart girl. And she had learned how to get out in a parachute, how to come down, let that parachute open up. Because, honey, if you don't know how to open that parachute, I don't know what to tell you. Okay, you know what's gonna happen. Okay, you ain't gonna be lasting. When you land on Earth, it's not gonna be nice. So you gotta learn. She had to learn how to put on a parachute, know how to open it up. All right, because that would definitely save her life. Sure. Then we got NASA. Yeah, NASA out there in the state of Maryland. Yes, sir. Yes, Greenbelt, Maryland. I told you I got a relative that work out there. Yes. And she did the Peace Corps. It's some kind of a place where, a little some kind of organization that help children in different countries. So the end of the book talking about Mae Jameson by Nancy Paulette. Okay. Again, this is the second book I'm reading for Women's Month. So I want you to be encouraged like this young lady as well. She didn't let anything stop her from being all that she can be. So it don't matter what you dealing with, what you got to come up against in life. You need to follow your dreams. Okay. She did. Mae Jameson did, and she is famous today. So I want to thank you all for listening to Sister Georgie from Mississippi by way of Jamaica, West Indies. Y'all enjoy your evening and enjoy your night. And of course, enjoy your morning wherever you are in this beautiful universe. And know that I love you and Jesus love you too. And don't forget, like I said before, go visit the library. The library got a lot of great books for you to connect to and travel in the book. Okay, you can go on a great adventure, travel in the book. All right, so thank you again. And don't forget to go to my YouTube channel and go to WAMO Ministries, WAMOE Ministries at gmail.com, and hit that subscribe button because you will make Sister Georgie very happy. Thank you so much, and see you next time with another story, reading stories, reading Bible stories, and reading other stories to children to let children understand that reading is fun. Love you. Bye.
Did you enjoy that story? We hope you did. If you would like to be a part of the show, fill out our guest form at theexcelproject.com/kids. See you next week. Stay safe.
Get around, children. Get around. This is Sister Georgie coming to you from Mississippi by way of Jamaica, West Indies. How y'all doing today? Oh my God. Isn't God good all all the time. Let me fix my hat. Oh, Jesus. Wow. Ooh. I'm feeling good in my spirit, y'all. How y'all doing today? Yes, this is the Georgie reading Bible stories to children.
Hey kids! Listen closely to the story. Then join the Excel Kids game and play totally free, or ask your parents to register you as a member to play to win exciting rewards. For kids only. Saturdays at 8 a.m. and Sundays at 9:30 a.m. on Carib Vision.